Look at me. You are loving, you are loved, and you're gonna be okay. Say it. Yeah, you know it's true. Everybody loves you. You get loved with the love receptacle you are. Were you always full of love, or did you get lessons? Only you could be loving enough to get that much love. Anyone else knows it. Own it. Do you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be safe. You're gonna be supported. You'll be so okay. You'll be walking funny. That's just how you like it. If you don't feel good about yourself, we're not done yet. Don't second guess yourself until I tell you to. You're curious about other people's experiences, aren't you? You're about to get pounded with compassion. Yeah, beg for mercy, because you're gonna get it. You had a hard time. You don't deserve that. You're wonderful. You're loving, you're loved, and you're gonna be okay whether you like it or not. You're gonna make me be a better friend to myself, you debauched animal.
It's like his mouth moving, talking sometimes, like with the way I did it with the intro. But yeah, okay, all right. I've been wanting to talk about that. I forgot that was something. Because all right, we're here live. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
We got a guest host tonight, or I got not guest host anymore. I guess you're gonna be a regular host.
Thank you.
Coming up.
Thank you.
So like. Glad to have you tonight. Thanks for coming on
Mux.
the show.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this? You a little nervous?
I'm excited. It happened spontaneously. So
no, I know. That's what.
Very spontaneous and on the spot, and at the same time, like relaxed and no big deal.
Yeah.
But kind of funny that it was spontaneous and on the spot.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think so. I totally get that. So I'm glad to have you here. And I'm glad to have everybody watching the show on the out there in the world. Thank you for watching. Hope your day is going okay. And we got a bunch of cool stuff to show today. And we're going to start with something from Jaguardini. They're going to be at this weekend at the Athens VHS Fest.
Oh, yeah, VHS Fest. So big deal.
We're going to talk about VHS Fest more later in the show. Plus, we've got a couple surprises that me and Jen have been working on to talk about as well. So stick around. But coming up is Jaguardini, Kyle Countuh after that, and then we'll talk about whatever. Yeah, I have to figure out how to pronounce that.
Bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah, so really cool stuff. We'll be right back.
energy Countuh.
Fantasy disco, bracelet all up on me. All up bad energy, get up off me. I got the good energy all up on me. You see in my shadow is ghost. And Napoleon died in my Pedro, I'm voting. I'm in the ocean, ain't talking corrosion. I'm heating the beat up, yeah, just a bit. I get the beat and I'm gliding straight on it. I get the beat and I'm hanging off it. She teach me her language, don't know it. I'm in an astronaut suit. I'm eating cheddar and broccoli soup. I'm in a mothership, this shit like light years away. You asking my planet, that shit is like light years away. Yeah, I'm by the docks, yeah, I'm by the bed. Disco, bracelet all up on me. All up bad energy, get up off me. I got the good energy all up on me. You see in my shadow is ghost. And Napoleon died in my Pedro, I'm voting. I'm in the ocean, ain't talking corrosion. I'm heating the beat up, yeah, just a bit. I get the beat and I'm gliding straight on it. I get the beat and I'm hanging off it. She teach me her language, don't know it. I'm in an astronaut suit. I'm eating cheddar and broccoli soup. I'm in a mothership, this shit like light years away. You asking my planet, that shit is like light years away.
I find this intriguing. I don't believe it. Intriguing. I don't believe it necessarily.
This. Oh, what is that?
Little previews for what's
It's
coming
me.
up.
It's me.
All right, it's your turn. Here's your
Oh God. Oh, I see you have the
Dane's calling somebody.
fat suit
You see we're unmuted.
and
right
the
now,
bag.
too.
Oh, look.
Hi there. Join me, host Jen Davidson, for a brand new show on Joker Joker TV called Sonic Tonic. And it's going to be a wonderful way for you to relax, unwind, and just finish up your day. Hope to see you there.
Welcome to Sonic Tonic. Join me, Jen Davidson, on a peaceful night journey into relaxation and calm. Unwind with soft reading and chill vibes in this lushly soothing indie show.
Yeah, just like a little bit of pancake at the end there.
A little just slice of pancake at the end there. That was adorable. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of
Yeah.
pancake, I was gonna ask about Steve.
About Steve, yeah.
Are we allowed to ask about Steve on air? Like,
Well, we're going to.
Steve Houston?
I talked to him a little bit about it, but we're talking to Steve Houston. Maybe he can do the voice of Pancake there. Or, I don't know, maybe if there's someone in the audience that wants to do a voiceover for a character on the show.
needs to be an Australian male voice.
Yeah, that's what you're
And
you're
it can
for.
be a completely fake accent, but
Yeah.
it's going to be an Australian male voice because
Australian.
that's where
I can't do that.
that's
Australian
where
accent.
bearded dragons originate, and so
yeah.
it would be natural for him to have a voice like that. In as
Yeah.
much as we can be naturally dubbing his voice in English at all,
Yeah.
but yeah,
So so you have a show coming up then.
I do.
And
it's true.
we're getting a lot of the pieces put together still.
Yep.
But it's not until the 23rd, so we got time.
Yep.
But we're pretty much ready at this
It's going
point.
to be
almost.
cool.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of it put together, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't gotten to share this with you yet, but I'll tell you this is on air for the first time. But
Okay.
so I have some pajama bottoms
Oh,
that
nice.
are sponsored by Lion Dog Design that are coming
Nice.
in, and I haven't seen them yet, but they're purple plaid is what I've been told.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna look forward to wearing that, and then the T-shirt will change every time.
You're going to go. Okay. So, yeah, this is something that I didn't know you decided yet. But,
Well-
we were talking the other day, like, what kind of, outfit you'll be wearing for the show.
Possibly a pajama onesie.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
really?
The onesie,
That'd be awesome.
the onesie, nobody really bit on the onesie. I don't know. I may have to just bring it in myself
Yeah.
with
okay.
like some of our sweet whatnot money.
Well, you got it. Yeah, the whatnot money. You got a couple sponsors already who have kind of
Yes.
like donated things to the show. Shout them out. I might as well.
Don't bother wearing seatbelts, which is
So-
an Elephant Six podcast
Yeah,
that's on Board Music Geek Radio.
which is Chris McKay.
Yes, Chris
He's
McKay's brainchild.
Yeah.
And when Chris was on the show here and I interviewed him, we had this really fantastic super interview where the entire interview went by and we did not mention Board Music Geek Radio
Oh yeah,
at
that's
all.
right. Yeah, you did.
We just were
Yeah.
having a good time and there was a lot to talk about, and Chris was a wonderful guest and it was difficult to like get everything in. And so now we're just adding in that actually Don't Bother Wearing Seatbelts is the first sponsor for us.
And then who else?
We also have an anonymous Athenian who that's all I'm allowed to say is an anonymous Athenian has been a sponsor.
Awesome.
Also, Sealy's the store clothing downtown.
Oh, that's cool.
Owned by Kat Babon is actually a sponsor, which we're super grateful for, and that's very exciting.
And we've been like doing some editing recently. Like we got your intro and your outro ready, and all that stuff. So there a lot of work's been going into it, and like a lot of people who like will start like a show or something like that don't really think about all these different things until you get into doing it, and then you're like, oh wow, there's a whole bunch here to do to put my show together.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's become like second nature for me since I've been doing it for 5 years. But like we figured it out along the way. Like we were just like making all these mistakes and our show looked like shit, and I mean it still looks like cool shit.
It looks great.
But anyways, yeah. I like that you wore a green shirt today.
I like that it was so like spontaneous and last minute that I just didn't even realize, and I wore the green shirt.
Oh yeah, you mentioned the sponsor, but where this shirt I got from?
So this is Lion Dog Design, which is my husband's company. Full disclosure, it's my husband James Davidson, who works at Shirtworks, does his own, where he has everything from graphic design, lots of band stuff, music merch, posters, things like that. But he has a whole line of shirts on his own it's all under Lion Dog Design.
So yeah, this one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, anyways.
But that one's just in general. It's like a generic one. But he has some neat designs that are just all his own too.
Let's see, what else?
Toy.
I guess that, let's see, I'm thinking about, we got coming up, we got a couple things, but I'm trying to think what else was the Whatnot thing you mentioned.
I was wondering if you wanted to talk about Whatnot.
Yeah. So like I mentioned it, I think, was it last week? I don't know.
Did
I
you?
mentioned
I don't
it.
know.
I don't know. Anyways, it's kind of like they're not a sponsor of our show.
No, we're not being paid anything about this. Maybe Whatnot should be.
Well, like we should look into this. Maybe we can like get them to pay for us talking about them. I don't know.
Right.
But I'm talking about them because I have a Whatnot shop. So
yes.
And I've got right now. There's a whole bunch of jewelry stuff and some weird like knick-knack items that I've got posted.
Handmade art. There's handmade art in there. Magnets.
Yeah. And I'm about to, since VHS Fest is this weekend, and I'm doing some stuff for that. I'm gonna bring like a case full of VHS with me down there.
VHS Fest.
And set up. But I want to start selling VHS on the Whatnot next.
That's awesome.
I've got a little bit. We'll see. It's a lot of good stuff.
So okay, I want to say this. Like, I don't want to interrupt you, but I know I'm not interviewing you, but for those people who, like me, had no idea what the F you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
What's Whatnot?
Okay, it's an app where you can sell shit.
It's basically like QVC meets Discord.
It's like a DIY QVC.
Yeah, like Home Shopping Network.
That should be their tagline. We're like a DIY QVC.
Yes.
But they probably couldn't use that name, But
what's a QVC?
Oh, yeah, QVC. Well, what does QVC stand for?
I say like HSN, like the Home Shopping
Network.
Yeah,
the Home Shopping Network is what it's now. But it was called QVC. I forget. It was like quality value something. Or
channel,
something.
Maybe?
Channel.
I have no idea.
Quality value channel? Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Anyways, if somebody remembers in the chat, put it in.
We don't know.
We talked about VHS. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that coming up because, Jaguardini, we already played that earlier, and that's an artist that's going to be at the VHS Fest. So the guy with the TV head, he was on Joker Joker a couple months back. If you want to look back on our channel and find any of that stuff.
Yeah, that was a tight set.
Right.
Yeah, it was really great. And we've played some of his music videos and stuff like that. So that was the latest music video. And we put that out because he's going to be here live. So that's going to be really fun.
Excellent.
Let's see. Then we saw Countuh, which I love that piece. We were talking about like the hip hop, experimental hip hop,
Yeah.
like while we were watching it. Man, I love Countuh stuff. So we continue to get stuff from him every once in a while.
Right.
So definitely go look him up and check him out if you really like that. I really like I don't know if he calls it experimental hip hop, but I
don't know what
I
he
do.
would call
it's
it.
like, man, I really
It
really
is
like
experimental.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of category he would call it.
And then the artist I'm not sure how to pronounce, Phil Coit and how you say that? Uh-oh, we've been shut down. They're shutting us down. Oh no. No, we just have a dead battery on the camera. This kind of happens every once in a while, you know. We don't have enough people watching things, you know, back there.
No.
So we got to deal with the camera going dead every once in a while. So yeah, let's talk more about Whatnot. What were we talking about?
Okay, so in
Whatnot
general,
is an app that you can download and you can buy stuff pretty cheap, and you can sell stuff pretty cheap. In fact, just so you get a good picture of what I'm talking about, like this is something I've seen happen. There's these people that will take their phone and have the Whatnot app pulled up live with a group of people in their chat, you know, there, and they'll go to the thrift store, pick up an item off the shelf and go, we're running this item right now. Here you go. How many people, you know, and people are bidding on it really quick.
Oh God.
And if you got enough people in your audience, you get lots of bids coming in.
Yeah,
and
you should do that at VHS Fest.
So
yeah, I was thinking about it, but like, and then that sells, they put it in their cart and they move on to the next item down the road. And so they'll find cool shit and, you know, usually run it like that. Like,
and that's like an on-the-go kind of like non-conventional way of using it.
Like
essentially, we have a set.
Yeah, we have a set here.
That's just like a little room, really, truly little. And we have a set with jewelry and it's not, you know, fancy or expensive. And in fact, Mux handmade the mannequin for the necklaces for me.
Yeah, the cardboard.
And we just go back there and it's not real gold or anything. It's just costume stuff.
I mean, there's some stuff that's like gold filled and things like that, and pearls and things that are
primarily costume
valuable, but it's primarily a vintage costume jewelry.
Right. And so Whatnot essentially it animates and orchestrates the entire process from selling to packaging and for shipping. You. Yeah. And then it just acts as a broker where Whatnot is immediately paid and you get paid once the recipient receives your item.
Yeah. And that's all, like, I don't know if we're getting into the details here, but we'll have to talk about this later maybe.
Yeah,
but
we don't have to talk about it on
air. You drop it off the post office. It's on. Anyways, we're giving them like this big ad for no reason. But
boring.
Anyways, like I needed to find a way to make money for Joker TV.
Right.
So I was like, okay, this is the way I'm going to do it.
You need money to pay your water bill.
Yeah, now we can pay the power bill and won't get shut off here. You know?
Right.
And Joker TV stays alive. Anyways, let's do some more videos. We'll talk about all this bullshit later.
Got a bunch of Cecelia Chapman stuff next.
Yeah, we've got a couple little deep dives coming up next, spotlighting a couple regular submitters to the show. We've got Cecelia Chapman. We've got Sean Derrick Cooper Marquardt. And then we've got the Paul Harry Holmes.
Paul Harry Holmes.
Yeah. So 3 artists that have submitted multiple times to us, and we've been playing them a lot. So we've got little deep dives on the with them. So
fantastic.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll take it away.
I need 3 pieces of identification. Night is a lawless land. Not a time, a place. There is no map, no destination, just many stops along the way. Like I said, you don't need anything. No clothes, no money, not eyes or ears or a mouth, not even your body. So you move really light into the night. Nothing to tie you down, you fly. Lots of wing time coming, baby. Relax. If you don't, it only makes it harder later on. Have a good trip.
It never ends.
Oh, hello, friendo. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Just behind you, you'll find our finest beer.
Ooh.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking for something that's reminiscent of the old days, before our lives were consumed by the digital landscape. Something tangible, something nostalgic, something analog.
Say no more. I think I've got just what you need.
Is it Tropicalia?
Nope.
Classic City Lager?
Nope.
Athena?
Nope.
Cocoa Bunny?
Very close. Behold. Oh, don't worry about that. That's a special brew.
Hello, puppy. Hello, kitty. I'm home. Oh my gummy! It's a VHS tape. And a movie ticket. Let's throw her in the old CRT, shall we?
Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? I can hear it. Oh my god, I can smell it. Oh my god, I can see it. It's Athens VHS Fest 2025.
October 12th from 1 to 7. Presented by VHS or Die, Creature Comforts Brewing Company, and Cine. Join us for our 4th year of celebrating analog media at Creature Comforts. There will be a VHS market along with live music from 1 to 5. But wait,
there's more! Much more!
Woo! At 5 p.m., look both ways and cross the street to Cine for a very special screening and Q&A of Ben Winston's Hellbound. If you'd like to sign up as a vendor for free, deadline is September 28th. Please visit www.vhsordie.com/Athens-VHS-Fest. Athens VHS VHS Fest is back and better than ever. We'll see you October 12th from 1 to 7 at Creature Comforts in Cine.
VHS Film Fest, when me and Brad were doing it together, like he had the very first commercial that he had was put on a VHS, and then he would go and donate it to thrift stores so that people would find it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We're back.
We are back.
Yeah, there was a vendor that showed up that one day in the yard and was like, "Yeah, I found this at Goodwill," and I was like, "What?" And so he just showed up and set up a little table with some tapes that he had bought.
So we did an interview with Brad like a couple weeks ago or something. We had it on the show. I forget what episode that was, but go back and look at that and get some more information about this. But yeah, Athens VHS Fest this weekend on Sunday, October 12th. I mean, sorry. My brain switched to 2 and 1. I was going to say 21st. It's okay. But it's not the 21st. It is on the 12th.
The 1D2.
This Sunday.
It's Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday.
This Sunday. So it's a one event that's kind of happening in 2 different places. So at Creature Comforts, outside, and I think even inside in the tap room, there's going to be vendors, buy, sell, trade, VHS, and cool stuff.
Right.
Like that's the way I'm going to put it, because it's like a bunch of different people doing a bunch of different kinds of things. T-shirts.
It's mostly VHS market. So everybody's going to have like
stuff that has to do
related
with that, at least.
media.
Yeah.
And
and like even jewelry that's VHS related.
That's
yeah. So like Jordan makes that, and you saw Jordan in that commercial. She makes some really cool jewelry.
Hi, Jordan.
So well, here's the other details. So we've got we already talked about Jaguardini because we played him earlier, but Jaguardini and then Corporal Quigg, Libbaloops, and Organically Programmed will be performing at the event. So coming up next, we're going to be playing some Corporal Quigg and some Libbaloops. So stay tuned for that. And then that night or that evening, at
starting at 5,
at 5 to 7, you go across the street to Cine theaters and watch Hellbound, which is being released, being presented by VHS or Die. So
it is the month of Halloween. It is time to watch movies of that nature.
There's a Q&A with director Ben Winston.
Oh, no way! I didn't even realize that. Okay, awesome. So Q&A afterwards, or
it just says "and," so probably after.
Yeah, maybe afterwards. Okay, or maybe before. We'll see. But yeah, be there at 5. Plan to be there from 5 to 7, and you'll see it. So Joker TV is going to be there. That's the plan. So
yes.
I got to make that happen this weekend. I got to get there. So I'm probably walking downtown, but it'll be okay. I'll get there.
Maybe someone will come scoop you up.
No. I've got this I don't know what you call it, like this case that rolls on wheels that I can fill full of VHS, and it'll be enough for me to sell at the event. And I'm just gonna walk there.
If that's what makes you happy, Mux, then you walk there with your little red wagon filled with VHS tapes.
I should paint it red.
Wear comfortable shoes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I mean downtown. People don't know where Joker Studios is located.
We're close.
We're right on the edge of downtown, so it's like 5 minutes to your downtown. Walking it's just right there. Well, maybe more than 5 minutes. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I had a list of stuff I was supposed to remember to talk about here
next week.
So that's this weekend. This weekend is all that VHS stuff. Right. So see us there. Next week, though, we have some bands coming in. We're going to have live here in the studio. The Cellar Door Lantern Hymns will be performing, and maybe one other one. I should look real quick and see if I got a message back from them. giving me confirmation that they're going to be there. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we might have it then. What time do you want us to be there? Okay. So Josh Harper will be here.
Okay, that's nice.
I don't know if you know that name at all. So they've been around for a while. So I can't remember what they used to be called, but he changed it to Josh Harper because that was easier to remember.
Oh, okay.
And I forgot the other one. That was his point. And I was like, damn it, I proved his point.
So it's a double bill next week?
So there's two bands performing.
Two live bands performing.
Or two live acts.
Here in the studio they're performing.
In the studio here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be next week. So stay tuned for that. And then, okay, let me get back to my notes. And then next week, after that,
yeah, that's a big
October
one.
23rd is even more full of crazy stuff.
This is true.
Because you are going to be on again,
right.
And you're going to be interviewing who?
The cast, or I should say, to clarify, the shadow cast.
The shadow cast.
Of the Rocky Horror Picture Show here in Athens, Georgia this year. They did it at the Classic Center last year.
Oh, shit, really?
They're going to be doing it this year at the 40 Watt twice.
Oh, wow, cool.
And one time, I believe, at Duke and Dottie's. But they're going to come and speak with us. They're a very fun group.
So we'll see how many people actually show up with that. But
yeah,
they're
you never
pretty
know.
Pretty big, like 12 people, I think it was.
It's a big ensemble cast, and they're all pretty close, and it's cute.
And
we'll see.
And then we're going to also have possibly two bands. I still got to get those confirmations.
Right.
I don't want to waste everybody's time and try to look for those. But I'll let you know before that date. But so possibly two bands. And then also your show will be airing for the first time ever.
That's right. Sonic Tonic.
Yeah. And Sonic Tonic will be at the end of the episode.
Right.
Because it's the, like the goodbye that put you to rest and ready to go to sleep after watching Joker TV, all the craziness that we have.
Exactly. It's to chill a little bit.
Yeah.
Sonic for the sound of it, the music, and tonic is both, it's a play on words. It's both a drink that relaxes you, that doesn't have to be alcoholic, but it can be just anything that's a medicinal beverage.
Yeah.
And it's also the resolve or resolution point for music. So it's a little bit of a double entendre there, and it's
that's great.
It's Sonic Tonic, and we're gonna relax together. There's still gonna be it's great music, but it will
how
just
much do you want to give away
down.
about your show? We could like
tell us about it.
So I mean, you're gonna be. It's going to be similar to Joker TV in some ways. Like you're going to have music videos that you show.
I will have music videos. I will have there will be some stuffed animals involved.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fair to say.
Co-hosts.
I've got some co-hosts that are stuffed animals.
You got a few co-hosts or real animals.
A blanket. I'll be wearing comfy, cozy loungewear, aka the PJs.
The PJs, yep.
What else? I'm going to be reading.
Oh yeah, so like that's kind of where the whole idea of your show started too.
Right.
Was to be reading some like bedtime story, basically, kind of thing.
Right. Originally thinking about calling it Athens Bedtime Hour, if you remember.
Yeah,
we went through a few iterations before we landed on Sonic Tonic.
Yeah.
And Sonic Tonic just feels right, so that's what we're going to go with. And
hell yeah.
It's going to be a fun show, but relaxing, something you can wind down with instead of just, you don't know what to expect to hear. You know what to expect to hear. It's things that will be peaceful and soothing.
Yeah. And it's going to be an every once in a while show kind of thing, right? It's not like every week.
Yeah, not right now anyway. No, I'm not ready for every week. Are you? No.
Well, I mean, I kind of do. Well,
you are.
Lately, you've probably been seeing me be absent on some shows because I'm not able to do every week just because, life.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll be one that we do whenever we can.
I'm doing the whatnot. Exactly.
The whatnot is taking the time.
If I'm not on Joker, I'm doing the whatnot.
It's true.
And so it's kind of cool that the Whatnot is sort of similar to this.
It's
like
pretty cool.
It's the kind of the same idea. You're just talking to people in a chat room. There's a chat room right there. Like, look who we got in there. Paisley. Oh, nice. That's awesome. She's got some,
you should double broadcast the show on Whatnot, and people could leave you tips.
Oh, that would be. Maybe we can find a way to merge the Whatnot and Joker TV into like our own version of our own crazy QVC.
It's like, oh, if you want to tip the band,
like
go over
Punk
to Whatnot.
Rock QVC.
Yes, tip the band, go to Whatnot.
We're doing a live broadcast on Whatnot.
That's a good idea.
We
could sell tickets live on the Whatnot,
or you could sell sponsorships and then just send people postcards.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea too.
Dain in the corner with the ideas.
Dain's got some great ideas. Yeah, we might have to find a way to make this work.
Yeah,
but like weirdo, like the weirdo yard sale, that we have here at the house.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it had to be the weirdo QVC version.
The weirdo QVC. That's right. Thank you to whoever explained what QVC was.
Did we explain it yet?
They did. Someone explained it there.
Oh, nice.
We did not personally explain it.
Oh, right there. The QVC stands for Quality, Value, Convenience.
There we go.
Thanks to the seller lantern him. So
Thank you.
we'll be on the show next week.
So yeah, thanks for joining us in the chat. That's a lot of fun to have people to talk to. I was in there a little bit, but I was working on this too.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. I wanted to do a little special shout out for Sean, Derrick, Cooper, Marquardt. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for submitting to Joker TV.
Yeah.
So if you're an artist out there watching and you really like the show and you do weird, cool art, send us videos to tvjokerjoker@gmail.com.
Yes.
I don't have that text ready, so.
Yeah, that's all right. I figured I'd just throw it in there.
There you go.
Since we were talking about it. So, all right. Wait a minute. My notes again. Let me make sure. I
think that's it.
Did we talk about everything?
Next up, we have some videos from last year's VHS Fest.
Yeah, 2 artists on this year.
Who will be also playing,
Are these both were last year? Yeah.
These are both last year at Athentic 2024 Athens VHS Fest. Corporal Quigg and Libbaloops.
Libbaloops, yeah, awesome. All right, and then we'll see you.
The end.
I guess we'll see you next week after that.
Thanks.
All right. Have a good evening, everyone.
I like to wave. Good night.
You sure we didn't think of anything we were supposed to talk about?
Howdy, y'all. I'm Corporal Quigg. It's great to be at VHS Fest. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me back out here again. It's great. Round 3, baby.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
Thank you. Yeah, you can see them up here, right? Such a sick lick. All right, but we're not done yet, my friends. I need another number, 1 through 700. What is it? 1 through 700. What is it? 350. 350. You already went, sir. I'm gonna need a new number. I heard someone. Ooh. 602. What's it gonna do? Let's see what we got. Ooh, the soft pad. That's just what we needed, my friends. Let's get some softness up in here. Shout it out! Shout it out! Oh my goodness! 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. The ring pad. The ring of our Lord Satan. Satan from the little child over in the corner. That's VHS fest, y'all. All right, you got it. Ring pad. For our little Legion of Satan. Legion of Satan. I'm gonna need a word of inspiration. I want you to think back to all the times you went back to Blockbuster, to Movie Gallery, to Vision Video, to other places that rented VHSs like the gas station down the street from my childhood neighborhood growing up. And I want you to shout out something that makes you just feel that time in your life, that VHS time. What is it? Be kind, rewind. Oh, be kind, rewind. I love it. That's excellent. That's excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friends. I am Libbaloops, and I'm so glad to be here for VHS Fest. Thank you to the Joker TV gang and Brad and everyone who is involved. Thank you to Aaron for running the sound as well. Woo! And to all you kind folks for being here. I love to get loopy-doopy with folks like yourself. And a lot of my loops they started as improv just like that. And when I like them enough, they become songs as well. And so I'd like to share a few of those that started as improv and became little bitty songs that I like to perform with you folks. Oh man. Nope. Okay. All right. Where is my phone? Where is my phone? I've got to go. Where is my phone? Can somebody call it? Even though it's on silent. Where is my phone? I hope it didn't die. I hope it didn't die. Please tell me where is my phone? I've got to go. Where is my phone? How will I know how to get there? You were always there for me. Tell me where you are, Siri. Are you on the battery? In a dark place all alone. I just had it. I just had it. I just had it. I swear I just had it. I checked my bag. It looks in my phone. I left it in the bathroom. Classic. Thank you. All right, my friends. Does anyone have a sweet little kitty in their life? Anyone? You have a sweet little kitty? Oh, what are these sweet little kitties' names? Shout them out.
Trash can.
Trash can?
Halo.
Halo? We got trash can, Halo, snowflake. So trash can, snowflake.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. Wow, that's a good one. My little kitty cats are Kitty, very creative, and Max. And Kitty and Max are, well, Max especially. Kitty is he's a grumpy cat for sure, but Max is the cutest little baby in the world. And he can't do no wrong. Just like your sweet little babies, I'm sure. Because he just can't live without them. You can't live me out them. Kind of a stretch. I know. This one goes out to all the little kitties out there. Sweet little kitty, sweet little kitty, sweet little kitty, oh sweet little kitty of mine. care of that for me. Cause you're a cat, and I figured eventually you'd probably get that bug. But that's okay. And when in the middle of the night you turn into a frightening tiger, going this way and that way, chasing I don't know what are you doing. But then when you come up to me and snuggle, 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 and purr, you can't do nothing wrong. And when you come up to me and you show your belly, you think I'm gonna fall for that again. I will. Yes, I'm gonna try and pat that little belly, knowing you're gonna definitely bite me. But you know, I just see those little bites as sharp little kitty kisses. And I know you don't mean to hurt me. Cause you'll always be my sweet little kitty. Let's give it up for a snowflake trash can. Lilo, was it? What? Ema. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good too. Max, Kitty, and Halo. Yes, excellent.
Very much.
Y'all, I've been trying to branch out in different genres, and I've decided to give rap a try. I know it's not surprising at all. And, I've really worked on my verse and my flow, and I don't know, I just think these lyrics are going to really connect to you, and I hope that once you get the hang of the lyrics, you'll join me as well. This one, it's pretty popular on like several exoplanets right now, so I'm pretty proud of it. Heck yeah! Heck yeah. Mars, yeah. Goodness, it's getting hot at VHS Fest. Love it. All right, Aaron, do I have time for maybe 2 more? Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a fun one called Do the Thing. Oh, wait, I haven't done thanks yet. Thanks. We gotta do thanks. And then I'm gonna bring up my friend Bryant for a special one. All right, let's do thanks. We'll end with thanks. Because I want to say thanks, but sincerely. That's wrong. Hold on, it's very ironic that I got this wrong. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Hello everyone, my name is Dain Marx, and I'm the creator of the motion comic / comic book toilet world about miserable monsters living in a miserable place called Toilet City Parts Unknown. I want to talk about
JOKERJOKER fiddly diddly diddly.
JOKERJOKER showcases all kinds of weirdos and artists, and quite frankly, I'm not a f***ing weirdo.